It's the Arkansas Razorbacks.
We are ranked 12
and
after
the
beating
Mississippi State Bulldogs.
Impressive.
Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Well, guys, the Arkansas head coach told me before the game, this is a developing storyline. Early in the season, they took a risk starting a young freshman quarterback, but he has continued to shine and get better each and every week. Now, late in the season, a chance for the college football playoff is on the line. His team is playing with great energy.
Mississippi State ready to kick off to get this game started.
Let's get going.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. So Arkansas's offense will take the field first. Running inside, it's Sellers. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now the play fake.
Come on, bro. Play action.
And down he goes at the 24. You know what they need, you know what they want, and you know what they deliver on 3rd down. More cowbell. They'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. They get to him as he throws. Wide open.
I got that off.
There he goes. Touchdown.
How I got that off, I don't know.
He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
But that was beautiful.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers.
So
They're
you
going to be
are
a
lying
problem
your
for
ass
defenses
off.
all year
I'm
long.
sorry, but no. We have went down there with 15 plays.
The Razorbacks offense set to begin this drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. That hole closed quickly. He'll get 1 out to the 6.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a 1st down at the 23. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sellers. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Razorbacks are flying down the field. Rides the back and leaves it. Could be an alley. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Complete to the right.
There you go.
Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him.
What the fuck just happened?
Stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the
Why was he over there with my receiver?
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Okay, whoa. Why? I have no idea why he was all the way over there.
From the 36.
Okay. I'll take it. That was a stupid pick.
Looking to throw on first down.
And now they're gonna blitz me, bro.
Defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Offense set on first down. The run inside. It's Sellers.
There we go. Thank you.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football. Now
pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. It'll be third and long. Pressure coming. Got the big paws on it, but couldn't hang on. And quarterback adjusting the pattern. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Just a little off. Incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell.
Finding some room. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. There he goes. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first and goal. In the red area, it's Sellers. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone.
Good job.
And he waltzes in for the score. Hot.
Okay. I'm so disappointed with that interception. Actually, that was garbage.
Running inside, it's Sellers. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on second and 4. Back to pass. Pulls it in, it's Sellers. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Wants to throw it again. Here's a heat. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Going to the ground is what the Razorbacks love to do to move those chains with guys like Peyton Hillis and Darren McFadden.
Yeah, and you think of just Felix Jones along with the same era, just guys that toted the rock with some physicality, just tough guys that make you bring your lunch. When you want to come tackle them, you better bring it.
It's a really nice job by the cornerback playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
He's got the back in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Under fire.
Bro, there is no way those two let him get me. Wow.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Motion from the back. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking for the goal line.
It's okay.
Touchdown,
Fine.
Arkansas. And they take it in for 6 more.
Nice.
They thought it was worth the risk to try that 58-yard field goal, but now they put their defense in a tough spot. 1st and 10 from the 41. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sellers. Timeout called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43.
Okay.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Right on.
Ah, come on.
They'll make the stop about
So
a
close.
yard short of the 1st down. Mississippi State calls the 2nd of its.
Funny.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Extending the play.
Bro, he's just
Couldn't
not
find
fast.
anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection
I think he's
last
not
time. Let's see
fast
if
at
they
all.
throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. He'll pull it down. Breaks into the open. He
wanted to
stopped
slide,
at the
but
40,
okay.
but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the 1st down.
They'll run it on the counter.
There you go.
Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a 1st down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout.
Oh,
It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield very late in the half. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
that's crazy.
Timeout taken by the offense as their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. So it is on the offensive line to shore up the protection after the sack on the last play. 3rd down.
Come on, line, bro.
As he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on
that's
3rd
crazy.
down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Arkansas offense heads onto the field. The run inside. It's Sellers.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack.
Right.
You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So then,
Bro.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
I
What
just
if I
can't
told you
believe
this
it.
quarterback would be sacked at least 5 times in this game and yet still somehow would be winning? It's not normally how it works. You got to give the offense credit because even though they've suffered some serious negative plays, they've still been able to make
Punted.
some good.
Oh my lord, bro. Like, how we got a lead, I don't know.
They'll try the counter. They make the stop, but there is
Hey,
a
you can
flag
actually
on
see
the
the
field.
flag.
We'll see what that's all about.
Actually funny. Offsides. Look, how we're winning this game, I have no idea.
yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, you know, and the second one, you know, usually he takes me out of the game.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Razorbacks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Slides to the ground after picking up the first great play on second and short.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a second and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Rushes on him. Quarterback gets the first down. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
All right.
Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and
Here we
favorites
are.
continue.
We're in it. I don't know how, but we are in it.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So first
I
down.
have no idea how we are in it, but we are.
He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's
Go,
Sellers.
go.
Breaks free, and he might be
Nice.
gone. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Razorbacks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh, they are just getting bullied.
Goes at the 22.
How?
You could just see
Are
the
you guys getting
excitement this
bullied like
defense
that?
has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The Razorbacks are in the red zone. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got enough. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And he was under so much duress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive. But the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
At the 1. That hurts.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive. He lobs one high down the left side. And
How
this
is he able?
dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Here comes the heat. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. Looking for space, it's Sellers. That's not quite going to be enough.
Come
They
on.
stop him 4 yards short of the mark.
Bro, like these plays are just
Let's see
bad,
what this
bro.
offense has dialed up this time. Wide receiver comes in motion. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Gonna take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways.
Bro,
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Running inside. It's Sellers. Maybe some room here.
Second and
Pulled
inches.
down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
2-minute warning.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long, and you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
So you're gonna get that. Okay.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space.
What are you?
Got his man. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
I thought.
Boy, they'd
Okay.
love to
I
pick
thought he
up
was
this
gonna hit his break.
conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
Decided not to.
On the ground, it's Sellers.
Not the touchdown, but
Touchdown Razorbacks. And the
how we are
stomping
winning
has
games, I
commenced.
still have no idea.
This offense has it with really good field position. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sellers. That is a
Probably
big
because they
win
were
for
running
this
it. He never
defense
did
as
that
they
100 yards
were
a
right
game.
there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Crazy.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese,
all by
because they
like
made a
one
few
possession.
tweaks and adjustments. Schematically.
Gets down to avoid contact. The Razorbacks are marching down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off the play fake.
Touchdown. Let's go.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
Like, this is the first college football game where I actually could not just like launch the ball down.
They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside
there.
their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space.
So, I'm glad for that.
But picks up 5 out to the 8.
Been some points when
And I like the thought process on offense.
through the
Early in
wall.
this game, they're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy.
There you go.
Caught, and he's got room. He stopped just short of his own 20-yard line, but it is enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Sellers. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. A little screen to the running back. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th.
All right.
They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Looking for room. It's Sellers. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds his back in the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's got enough for the first down at the 14-yard line, and no matter what happens on this drive, just getting out of jail in your own end is a win. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sellers. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash head-to-head in front of the entire country, all eyes watching.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Makes
Go, Parker.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Razorbacks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Working that left side now. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go right back to it.
Noise.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And the Razorbacks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Under fire.
Oh, he dropped it.
As he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your
touchdown.
Arkansas fired in from the red zone for the score.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Run inside. It's Sellers. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quickly to the tight end.
Go.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Razorbacks come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. Wants to go right back downfield. He rifles one deep to the left.
I knew it.
Picked off to stop the threat. Trying to take it back. Gets the return down to the 25-yard line, and a big
I knew as soon as I
turnover
threw
caused by
it,
this
it was done for.
They'll crank up this drive
I had to
from the
risk it, though.
30-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
If I would have hit him on strike,
That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Wants to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. They don't fall for the screen. Great job retracing and stopping him at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Running inside. It's Sellers. A 3-yard gain there. It'll be 3rd and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's going to run it. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a
okay.
bunch formation for these receivers. They'll open this third quarter with a run. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Not
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Right back to it. Plows through the defense. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And finally getting home and getting the sack. This quarterback, this jersey's not even dirty. We're in the second half. We're behind. We've got to find a way to create some momentum plays. That's step one.
Connection to the right. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Razorbacks have this offense rolling. The play action fake. Bringing the heat. And he never had a chance.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back. You get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Back to pass on second down. Looking for a big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall?
Nah.
He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage.
Nothing I could have done about
that.
Catastrophic.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs in that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Oh, they're after him.
Just throw it away.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. That's caught. It's Sellers.
And, man, you got to love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
He was
open
open
just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That hurts.
First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They'll run play action. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Our defense is great.
Midway point in the season in games like
I
this,
even
we can
turned the
have
ball
a
over.
big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle.
Did Texas A&M lose? Oh, they're not up there.
Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Gives it on the option. Can't get him to the ground. And he's swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Trying to escape and get it himself.
There you go.
Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's first and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Bingo.
Finds space on the right. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sellers.
Nice.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Razorbacks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Back open in the middle. Breaks the tackle, and he might have room. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. On the draw, it's Parker.
Nice. Come on, Parker.
Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there.
There you go.
Makes the catch, and he's free.
Good.
They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Razorbacks have it in scoring position on first and goal. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Arkansas. And the beatdown has ensued.
Let's go.
That'll give him a little more breathing.
Defense doing great.
Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Go.
Got it behind the line.
Nice.
It's Sellers. They got 5 yards on the play. Second and 5 coming.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them. But exactly, get it to them, let them break tackles, let them make plays. Easy decision.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a third and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. The Razorbacks will have it first and 10. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. A costly defensive penalty sets up this offense with first and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Now the pitch. Went right back to him, and again he is denied. It's 3rd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. It's complete on the right side. And we have breaking news. They score yet another.
I'll take it.
A long way to go for this offense. The run inside.
Even did the thing. Our offense started clicking.
Big pickup on
Which
the ground here to keep this
actually
drive moving
pretty
and
good.
give them a first down.
Offense started locking
And that's
in.
another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're
The
going
defense
forward,
did it
guys.
differently.
And that's a good moment for this squad,
Offense
right?
did
Like, you start
amazing.
every
I
season,
played
you have
great.
big goals. It usually
Like,
starts with your
that was
conference
the best
championship.
type of
Winning a national
game I
championship,
ever
maybe
saw.
going to the playoffs.